How's it going, guys? Jay here to bring you my Mermail deck profile today. This is a bit of a tournament report and my first Mermail deck profile. I'm bringing you this because I just went to a regional yesterday and played this. It's my first time ever actually playing like Mermail in real life and not online. I didn't really test this deck list that much, but on the day I went X3 in 7 rounds. Losing to the 2 people who came first and the person who came, I think he was like top 10. So I'm pretty happy with just those losses. I'll just really go over my rounds at the end of the video, explaining things just as a bit of a tournament report. We'll jump straight into the main deck. So I'm playing the 1 Abyss lead. I like playing the lead as a big beater. I'd started out games 2 or 3 if I really felt like it. But other than that, it was good. I really enjoyed playing it. Having a lead actually opened up a lot of plays. Being able to go something big, like a big 27 body against the Bujin players that I played against first 2 rounds, and not allowing them to go into Susamono. I set A out Lind, and then they'd crash into the Lind, and I'd bring out lead, and they couldn't beat over lead with Susamono without a Crane or a Yamato, or a Crane or an Honest, sorry. I then played the double Megalo. This was alright. It got a bit cloggy at points, but you know, the 2 was fine. I did enjoy playing the 2 because I did like to see it as much as I could, and it gave me options to go into other 7s with Lind instead of going for just like a Teus or a lead. So I liked me having double this. It was only cloggy in 1 game against the Chaos Dragon player, and that was it. So the two Megalo was good overall. Then playing the triple Teus. Teus is like the rank 7 that you gotta play, level 7 that you gotta play 3 of. He's too good not to play 3 out. Being able to go first turn Teus, pitching, I don't know, whatever, and then getting a search for your 1 Gund is so good. That's it for our 7s. Onto our 4s. I play the triple Pike. Pike's too good not to play at 3. I really like Pike. Be able to ditch something when he's normal to special is so good. During my opponent's turn, it gave me so many options to go. Alright, they've killed Lind. Go into Pike, ditch a heavy infantry or a marksman, and then blow something on their field up. It was really cool. And I played the 1 Terge. Terge was really cool. Terge opened up a lot of plays, being able to add things back. I did make a misplay going Terge effect, ditching Gund, and then Terge effect to get Gund back, thinking Gund would still go off. I made that misplay. But it doesn't work, and I learned that, so you learn from your mistakes at least. But overall, Terge is really good. I was thinking of bumping up 2 Terge when I first started playing the deck when I was testing, but 1 Terge was really good. I didn't need the 2nd. 3 Lind. Lind is your standard 3 of, as well as Teus and Pike. This is so good, being able to like set this and the opponent crashes into it, getting out something big, or being able to like get this, crash it. I was actually very aggressive with this. I'd usually summon it, crash, get out like a lead, then beat over with lead. Other than that, was really good. Then our last Mermail was the 1 Gund. Gund at 1 doesn't hurt the deck as much as it does, but as much as people thought, but it does still kill it a bit. It stops your whole rank 4 plays being able to go pitch Gund and whatever, and doesn't let you play Regeki breaks and stuff as much in the main deck as much, because it doesn't, only the 1 Gund, you don't want to discard it too much. I will say this, I'm not playing the salvage, so getting Gund back was a bit of a problem, but other than that, I used Terge. But it was fine. I actually don't mind not playing the salvage. For Atlantean engine, I run triple marksman. Because I'm not playing the salvage, I wanted to get as many discard outlets as possible. So why would I not run triple this? Being able to hit back row is so good. I was just like expecting a lot of Gigia there, and I didn't play any Gigia, but I was expecting there to be a lot because that Gigia is just the top tier decks, and this hits Gigia, the armor, and not allowing them to search, so it's really good. I then played double infantry instead of going 1 infantry. double infantry was actually amazing. It put in so much work. Being able to go pitch this, hit Kaiser Colosseum, pitch this, hit Yamato, bait their hare or their turtle, pitch this, hit, you know, whatever I needed to, was just so good. Then I'm playing the 1 Dragoons. Being able to pitch Dragoons, searching something, or being able to go marksman attack directly, get Dragoons, swing 18, is really good. That's it for our Atlantean stuff. Onto a bit of a random stuff. I'm playing the 1 controller and 1 Undyne. I was gonna play 2 Undyne, 1 controller, and try to hit the Undyne quicker, but this was fine actually. I preferred this. Being able to use this, I'd always pitch title with this. Being able to go this, pitch title, search this, go next turn, controller effect, controller, and also go into Leo or whatever I needed to, was really cool. But Undyne was really good on the day. I pitched title like I said I pitched title the most, and that is true. I didn't really pitch anything else unless it was like a heavy infantry and I really needed to get rid of something. And then playing double Aqua Spirit. I wanted to keep the rank 4 players alive now that Gun's not at 3. So Aqua Spirit was awesome to play. Being able to go banish 1, special Aqua Spirit, and make a rank 4 is so good. I love playing this card. Then I played the 1 title. The title was so good. Title makes this deck amazing. Being able to banish 2 level 7, 2 waters, and then bring this back, make a rank 7, detach this, bring this out again next turn, and just win is so amazing. Onto the spells. I'm only running 4 spells. I didn't think, because I'm not playing Salvage, otherwise there would be like 6. But triple MST, I want to hit as much backer as I could. Usually, it was mainly for the Kaisers. To be honest, the Kaisers and the Tenkies in the mirror match for the Sphere, which I played once, and this actually put in so much work. He sphered twice, and I hit them with MSTs, so it was really good. And then the 1 Dark Hole, just this mass removal. I actually found myself siding this out if I was going second. It did ruin me against the Chaos Dragon player because he just swarmed me. He swarmed me like turn 3, turn 2 when I went first, siding this out. So actually, sorry, I think I said it. Yeah, never mind. I think I said I sided it out when I was going second, but it sided out when I was going first. Sorry. Wood. Triple Sphere. Sphere's too good not to play at 3. Being able to go this, if they MST this, which actually happened to me a lot. A lot of people blind MST'd, and I had this set, and I just go, alright, chain, sphere effect, get Lind effect, get whatever. It's so good. And then I was playing the 1 Squall. Return from the Different Dimension was banned, so why not play the Squall? It's bring back 3 mermails and Shroom in the end phase. But being able to just go flip Squall, get back double Megalo or whatever, like a lead, a Megalo, and a level 4 is just too good not to do. These like 4 traps put in so much work on the day. First round I played a Brugian player from my locals, and this single-handedly won me game 1 and 3 because I just flipped Squall. I went into big guy, took his Susanoo and just won. I then played double Mind Crush. I had the room for Mind Crushes. These were just like the best cards to main. It gave me so many options. Like I already had side deck options for Brugians and whatever in my main, so these were so good. Being able to main Mind Crush was amazing. I then played double Phoenix Chain. Phoenix Chain was okay. I never really drew into it when I really needed it. I'd rather open with it and then come into better use later. But other than that, it was pretty good. I enjoyed playing it. I wouldn't have cut it for anything. I then played the 1 of Mirror Force, just the 1 Tech Mirror Force. This would have been like a bottomless, but I'm like, I don't like bottomless for some reason, this format, and I was like, yeah, I'll play the Mirror Force. Mirror Force is good. Then played the 1 Torrential and 1 Solemn Warning for our summon stoppers. Can't remember how many traps and spells. I know it's 4 spells. I don't know how many monsters and stuff like that. It's pretty basic Mermail deck. Onto the extra deck. I was playing the 2 Gyros. My reasoning for the Gyros was I didn't really have much else to play, and Me being a rather budget player and have to borrow things, I couldn't borrow a double Draco Sack, which didn't actually be a problem. And I've actually made 2 of this against the Inzektor player that I versed. Being able to go, because he was playing Inzektors, Dark Raider, and Ghostricks in the one deck. He ended up winning, and he was my first loss for the day. So I lost him around 3, but I made double this, and it put in a lot of work. It won me the game, then I lost games 2 and 3. It was really gay. And then played the one Draco Sack, because Draco Sack's an awesome rank 7, and being able to protect yourself with the Draco Sack is amazing. Just too good. Then played the one Big Guy. Big Guy's amazing, single-handedly won game against the Bujin player I versed round 1. That's it for our 7s. I was quickly say something about the double Gyos. Double Gyos is so good in the mirror. Because if you can go Gyos, and because they're gonna if they're playing Undyne, they're gonna play Leo. If they can get into Leo, you can go this. It single-handedly can win you games because you can beat over with Leo, make Leo not be able to attack and stuff like that. It's amazing. Rank 4s from Bahamut Shark, so good. Being able to go this effect, get Trite was amazing. It actually won me a game against the Harpy player because I went Bahamut Shark. He Bahamut Shark attack, make Trite next turn. He Dark Hold, clearing my field, allowing me to bring back a lead, and he couldn't get around lead. It was amazing. One Exciton. Exciton's way too good not to play. I didn't have one, and I'm borrowing my mates, and I'm so happy I borrowed it. It won me a game against the Harp player again because I went Exciton effect, and blew up his field. It was amazing. Silent Honor. Honor's too good. Being able to detach you and take something, it was really nice. I only made it twice in the day, but besides that, it was good. Dweller made it so many times to stop things. It was amazing. Cowboy, because it's Cowboy. A lot of people get really salty when you Cowboy, but I like just playing the Cowboy. Having that option, if I can win with it, I'm going to obviously use it. Onto our 3s. Played the one Ellicard, the best ever. He's just the best rank 3 ever. Being able to pop some back row is amazing. Something set is amazing. It beats Mermail, Gears, and everything, so it's amazing. And then I played the one Trite because I was going to play 2 Trite, but I preferred the one. The one Trite was fine. And then I played the one Macwood Engineer. I didn't make this because I never really needed to, but I would have rather have the Zen mains at this point, but oh well. And then our synchros were Black Rose and Gungnir for our 7s. Black Rose I made once and blew up a field, and then it kind of won me game. It led me had to make them top deck and set up. They were top decking, I'm like, alright, I'll make Black Rose. They had 5 set back row, they couldn't stop the Black Rose. I blew up their field, I set 1, and then ended my turn. One thing I set was the sphere, and then he drew into, can't remember what, and I sphered at the end of his turn, at the end phase, and went Lind and got a lead and pretty much swung for game. And then I played the one Leo. Leo I didn't make once, and I didn't make Gungnir once either. I found myself siding out the Undyne engine. I'm a fan of the Undyne engine, being able to pitch something, but 2 and 3 I found I'd rather side things in than make synchros. So these were fine. This I would have maybe think of cutting in this for something else, but I'd have to wait and find out what I'd want to play. Onto the side deck. My side deck's pretty shit. A lot of it was just to hopefully see what I could do. I didn't have much to go into my side deck, so I didn't put that much work into it. And then I'm playing 2 Veiler. Double Veiler was good. I didn't start it in once, but I probably should have started in. I played Spellbooks. I should have started in then, but I just didn't. I don't know why. It was a mistake on my part, but oh well. Double Maxi. Maxi's good. Maxi's really good. I started this in against the Mermail player and the Inzektor player. I'm not sure if it was good to start against the Inzektor player. I drew 3 off the Inzektor guy, but the Mermail I didn't see it once. So it was really good. Then played double Vanity's Fiend. I don't like Emptiness, because emptiness can be stopped, and Vanity's Fiend ruins the mirror, because if you can go Teos first turn, tribute Teos, get Fiend, pass, they can't special. So you either beat into things like their lens and stuff like that, and they don't get their effects, or they have to pop this somehow. Unless, and I noticed a lot of people aren't running the as many heavy infantries, so they can't go like pike, pitch, heavy infantry. So this was really, really nice. I then played the one creature swap. Creature swap was for Bujins. It beats Bujins because it doesn't target, allowing you to take their Yamato or whatever and just beat them down with their own Yamato. Double system down for the Gear Gears. I didn't play a single Gear Gear, which I was really hoping to, because Side Decade is amazing. And now that Pure is better, you can play this, because Pure is all about advantage and they're not going to try and OTK you. So it gives you a better option of, the more option of playing this instead of like Cyber Dragon or something like that. I played Double D Prison. Bills is a thing, and I didn't want to come up against any Bills spam decks, because I didn't have much answer to it in the main deck, unless it was like a Solemn Warning or whatever. So I started the D Prisons just because it can stop them. Then played the Double Shadow Emperors, just for things like Inzektors, Infinities, and the Evil Swarm. I didn't really like the Evil Swarm matchup in this, because Ophion and stuff like that, but it was fine without it. And then I played Double Dust Tornado. Dust Tornado, I would like to have like maybe another Max C, and then this be something else, or 2 Lightning Prismera, because I didn't have much for the Bujins besides like my main deck stuff, my mind controls, and the creature swap really. I'll just quickly go over my matchups over the day. I played first round Bujins and went 2-0. No, 1-2-1. He won first. No, I won first game. Sorry, I've got to remember this. I won first game due to Squall, and then he won second game due to having Susanoo and Honest, and I was sitting on lead and just lead into the thing and just like beat into me heaps of times. It was crazy. I then went game 3 and he just drew terribly. I went Squall, and got like went Squall, baited out his turtle with something, and then went Big Eye, took his Susanoo, and he had Crane, Honest, and Yamato in hand, so I was pretty set up with that. Round 2, played another Bujin player. I 2-0'd that guy. I loved the Bujin Mermail matchup over the day, but it was really, really good to play against these guys. They were both from my locals, so they were fun to play against. So I 2-0'd that guy. Then like, round 3, I came up against the Inzektor Dark Creator Ghostrick thing, and I had to play that. That was a pretty interesting matchup. It was 2-1. He won. It was crazy. I just couldn't. The Hornet popping was too silly. I just couldn't deal with the Hornet being able to go Hornet pop something, do that. So I then played the Spellbook player who came second. The Inzektor guy came first. So I played him, and then I lost to him 2-1. We went into time, and on life points he won, so it was really, really gay. And then round 5, I played Chaos Dragons and lost. This is when I drew double Megalo, and it was kind of dead. And then I just couldn't do anything about it. He just went Gauntlet Launcher, popped my field, and then wrecked me. It was really, really disgusting. I hated it. Round 6, played the Mermail mirror, and I won that. He made Leo both games. I just went straight into Gyros, and he couldn't do much, because he couldn't attack me, and then I'd negate his effects, and then try and beat around things and stuff like that. It was really, really good. And then last round I played the Harpies, the Harpy matchup, and that was pretty easy. I 2-0'd those Harpies. I think it might have been Black Rose Exton, I can't remember, but one of them put in heaps of work, and I blew up like heaps field, and they had the top deck and ended up winning me game. So that was pretty good. Came 24th out of the 93 people that went, and I came one spot off qualifying. There was 12 qualification spots, and I just missed out by one spot because obviously more people had their invites that topped. But I was really happy with how I did. For my second regional ever, I really enjoyed playing this. This is my first time ever playing mermails, and I think I really enjoyed the deck. But anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.